Hi everyone and welcome. In this video, you will learn how to sign up for the Work Experience program if you are a high schooler. So let's get right into it. These are the steps to sign up for the Work Experience program as a high schooler. The amount of steps might seem overwhelming, but it's simple if you just take it one step at a time, and remember, we're here to help. I will tell you each step and then demonstrate what it looks like for you. First, you will complete the interest survey. Your high school counselor or work experience point of contact should send you the link to this. Okay, so your first step will be to fill out this survey. Your high school point of contact should send you this link. It's very simple. You just tell us what high school you're attending, your first and last name, your LACCD ID number, which usually starts with 900 and is 9 numbers long. If you don't have one of these yet, just tell us your date of birth. Your email address, it's important that this is a valid email address that you check often because this is the email that we'll be using to communicate with you and to tell you about program requirements and deadlines and such. Tell us if you're working or volunteering or interning. It should really just be one of them. And then how many hours per week you're currently working, volunteering, or interning. It's really important that you give us an accurate estimate here because this is what determines what class you enroll in and what credits you'll be eligible to get. So if you tell us more than you actually work, at the end of the semester, you might not have enough hours. So let's say that I work 15 hours a week. You should read this and make sure that you are going to let your supervisor know about the things that are expected of them. Then you're going to go ahead and click submit. And this is the page that you see. Once you see this page, great job, you are done with the first step. Then you apply for admissions to become a West Los Angeles college student if you haven't done that already. Your second step, if you are not a WLAC student yet, is to apply to be a student here at West Los Angeles College. This is the page that we stopped at the last step, and you can see that we've put a link here right to the application page. Once you open this link, you're going to click Apply Now under College Credit Application. Then if you already have an OpenCCC account, you're going to sign in. If you don't have one yet, you're going to create an account. If you need any help with this process, the dual enrollment website has been helpful enough to put together a PDF that shows you how to create an account and complete the application. You can find it by opening a new tab and searching WLAC High School. So you're going to click where it says High School Students. Then you're going to click here on this menu on the left and click Free College Classes for High School Students. Then scroll down, and here where it says obtain an active LACCD ID has instructions on how to apply. There's instructions in video format if you'd prefer that, or if you click here, it will open a PDF that has the instructions on how to create the CCC account, and then on how to fill out the application, the different steps, all the information that you have to provide. Once you have check marks on all of the application sections, that's when you can go ahead and click Submit My Application. Then you will submit your K-12 form. After you submit your application, your next step will be to submit your K-12 form. We will send you an email with the instructions on how to do this, as well as with what courses you should list on the K-12 form. So if we go back to the dual enrollment page, and remember, we got here by searching WLAC High School, clicking the first result, and then clicking the menu and clicking Free College Classes for High School Students. If you see the step 2 here, this is the instructions on the K-12 form. There is a video format as well as a PDF. We will send you this PDF when we send you instructions, and this is what it looks like. You click the link to access the form, then you create a new account, you verify your email and activate your account, then you log in, answer your security questions, and then this is where you fill out the form. Some important things to remember is that under student ID, you should not enter your high school ID. You should enter your 9-digit LACCD ID. It's 9 digits long and it begins with 900. If you've completed the application at least a week ago, you should have gotten an email with your LACCD ID. If you're not sure what your ID is, you can email us and we can help you try to figure it out. Once you fill all this out, you're gonna electronically sign it and then submit it. this college enrollment information section, this is where you're going to list the co-op ed classes, which are the work experience program classes. And in the email that we sent you, we will tell you what classes that you should list on this format. Once this is submitted by you, the form will go to your parents' email. And you can see here there's a parent information section where you put your parents' first name, last name, and email address. And this form will go to the email that you listed here, and then your parent will review it and sign it. And after they review it and sign it, it will go to your high school counselor. You can see there's a high school information section as well that lists where you put the high school counselor's first name, last name, and their email address. So after your parent signs it, your high school counselor signs it, and then it goes to admissions for approval. It's really important that you complete this form correctly and that you list the correct emails for your parent and high school counselor, because this is what enables you to enroll in the required courses for the program. Next, you will have to complete an orientation on Canvas to show that you understand the program requirements. After you submit your K-12 form, we will send you an email with a link to this orientation, or you can also find it in the completion page of the interest survey. So after you submit your K-12 form, your next step is to complete the orientation. If you're already a WLAC student, you can complete that even before the K-12 form as soon as you finish the survey, which is why we've put a link to the orientation right here. But if you're not yet, don't worry, we will send you an email with the same link and the same information. You don't have to try to track down this completion page. So this is the link to the orientation. You're going to go ahead and click it. Then in the top right where it says join this course, you're going to click join this course. Once you've clicked on that, it will take you to the SIS login page. Here, the username will be your student ID, which is a 9-digit number that starts with 900. And your password, if you haven't logged in to this page before, your password will be the default password. So you can click on first time signing in to see the instructions on accessing your default password. Or if you've logged in here before, your password will be whatever you've set it to be. If you've forgotten what your password is, you can send an email to the Welcome Center to ask them to reset your password for you. Their email is wlac-pathways@wlac.edu. And you just tell them your student ID and tell them that you need your password reset to the default. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. So once you log in, this is what it will look like. It just wants you to confirm that you really want to enroll in the orientation. So you click in Enroll in Course. And now it says you are successfully enrolled in the Work Experience Education Orientation. And then you click Go to Course. If at any point you get an error, please take a screenshot of the error and send it to us and we'll help you figure it out. So this is what it looks like once you're enrolled. This is the same information that you read before, but if you haven't read it yet, go ahead and read it. And then click here to begin, which will open the first module on a new tab. So your first step is to watch some videos. First, an overview video, then a video about what's expected of you in the program. It's important that you watch these carefully so that you're not taken off guard by any of the program requirements. Then there's a page that tells you about the supervisor expectations. It's important to read this carefully and also communicate this to your supervisor. If your supervisor is unresponsive, this might affect your grade or might even lead to you being dropped from the course. So it's really important that you communicate with your supervisor what's expected of them. This page speaks about the requirement to attend at least one workshop on career skills. And you can find information about what workshops are available here. If you have any questions, you can always email us. Then you will come to the quiz. It is a quiz with 15 questions and you have to score at least 80% to pass. If you take the quiz and you don't pass, you have to go through all the modules again and watch all the videos again so that you are able to retake it. I've already taken it, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. But all the questions are answered in the video, so if you watch the videos carefully, it should be easy to get the required score. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and that will take us to the next step in the PowerPoint. Next, you'll submit your Workplace Objectives Agreement via the College Central Network, which we call CCN for short. In the orientation, there are videos explaining how to do this, as well as a link to CCN. So this is where we stopped before in the demonstration, right? So you watch this video, which explains how to submit your work experience application as well as your learning objectives. Then you click Next. Then you watch another video explaining how to create really good workplace learning objectives. Then click Next. Then you click on Open Step 1 and a new tab will open that takes you to the College Central Network. Here you will either create an account or sign in if you already have an account, and this is where you submit your application following the instructions in the video that you just watched. Click Next. This page is just some information about how to enroll in your courses. Click where it says here to download a document that has instructions on how to add courses. Then click Next. Look over carefully this list that has all the documents that you have to submit and that you will receive throughout the semester, both the expectations for you and your employer. Please keep this for your records just so that you're aware of what will be expected of you. And congratulations, once you get to this check mark, that means you are done with the orientation and with submitting your College Central Network application. Congrats! Next, you will email our office with a copy or a picture of your work permit signed by your parents, school, and workplace. You can send that to WLAC-COOPED@laccd.edu. Your very last step to sign up for the program is just to enroll in the classes. Okay, so you've completed all the steps and now you're ready to enroll in the course. Great! So how can you do that? First, go to WLAC.edu, which is just our homepage here at West Los Angeles College. Then at the top right where it says Login, click Expand Login, and then click SIS Portal. This is the same page that you logged into to add the orientation. So you're just going to log in here again. Then once you log in, this is what it will look like. Then you will click the Manage Classes square. Then click Class Search and Enroll here on the left side menu. Select the term that you will be enrolling in the work experience courses for. Then search the section number of the classes that should be given to you by email. These classes that you add will be the same classes that you listed in your K-12 form. But if you're not sure what classes they are, just email us and we'll help you out. Let's say, for example, that I'm adding this class. Once you find it, you click on the class, then click on this yellow area right here. Then click this yellow Next button on the top right. Make sure Enroll is selected. You don't want to add it to your shopping cart. You want to make sure that you're enrolling in it. Click this green Accept button. Then click Submit. You're going to do that for all the classes that we told you that you need to add, and then you are all done signing up for the Work Experience program. Great! So just to recap, your first step will be to complete the interest survey. Then you will apply to admissions here at West Los Angeles College. Then you will submit your K-12 form. Then you will complete the orientation on Canvas. Then you submit your Workplace Learning Objectives Agreement via CCN. Then you email us a copy or a picture of your work permit. Then enroll in your classes. Then you'll complete the program requirements throughout the semester. And finally, at the end of the semester, you receive your grade and units for program participation. Congratulations! So this is how you sign up for the Work Experience program as a high schooler. If you have any questions, please email or call us and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you at future Career Center events.